He impressed my intellect with concepts and precepts, smooth enough to bypass my frontal lobe, poison deposited deep into my chest. He caused my defense to stand at ease. He made it easy to believe every word he said. It was easier to just believe every word he said. Seemed to be stuck in my head like mental collapse. Playing Jenga with my head as he removed my foundation and replaced it with his. Instead, I was his project. He was my demolition man. And he broke me down in ways that I can't explain. His verbal became abusive, but I was so addicted to the pain that I allowed him into my brain, and I allowed him to claim me as his gain. And it doesn't even matter what he said the first time we met. I was the one who had opened up and entertained. I used to hold the controller, but he switched the channels, and then he programmed me to be controlled remotely, no batteries required. He rewired me with his words. He said that it was easy once he got me to believe every word he said. He said it was easy. I was easy. So easy to believe that I allowed my mental to be hijacked by imaginary potential. Imagine that. He was the first man to ever call me beautiful. And then his big firm hands offered a level of security that I had always longed for. He even protected my breath from escaping my lungs that night. His big firm hands found vengeance wrapped around my neck. I was more afraid of him leaving me than I leaving this earth realm. Without him, I couldn't make it. Without him, I couldn't do anything right. Without him, I was nothing, a nobody, an empty body seeking for his words to give me life, but he could never give me life. He could only take it. And I took him taking it from me over and over and over. I needed an intervention, but my voice had been drowned out by so many attempts at crying wolf while I still kept crying after the wolf. I said I needed an intervention, but my voice had been drowned out by so many attempts at crying wolf while I, Little Red, still kept crying after the wolf. Somebody grabbed the remote and switched the channels. It's like I'm stuck in these reruns. It's the same story. I know how it ends, but I always sit still, hoping that the ending changes for the better. Have you ever gotten stuck in the reruns? Revisiting bad scenes to rewind and revisit those bad scenes to rewind and stop visiting those bad scenes. I know it's not always easy to flip the channels, but you know just as well as any that you're wasting your entire lifetime on this silly subscription disguised as love. I need you to cancel your subscription, call retention, and then go get your money back, because real love wouldn't treat you like that. Now, real love wouldn't talk to you like that, and real love wouldn't snatch you up like that, and real love wouldn't smack you around, leave you bruised, and have you carrying the blame as if it was really your fault like that. I need you to grab the reins of this life and drive through every stop sign and yellow light and every do not enters, because you should dare not enter into this new season carrying the same baggage of inferiority that's held you down for years, if not centuries. So turn up the bass to that. Yes, turn up the bass and then tune out every thought that comes to knock against your consciousness, trying to get you to go back. I need you to lock it out. Yes, lock it out and then run towards greater as if your life depends on it, because it does. I need you to run towards greater like a madman, as if your life depends on it. And now, realize that what you run after now does affect the rest of your entire life. And you, sweetheart, you can't afford to pay full price for discounted, out-of-date, markdown, clearance rack relationships anymore. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's not even worth it. Me, as for me, I do desire more. He had a way of blocking out the sun, but I can see clearly now. The jerk is gone. My prayer is that I stay strong long enough to keep him gone for good. My prayer for you is that you would stay strong long enough to keep him or her or that thing gone for good. He used to love me easy. He said that it was easy. I was easy. I was easy. I was.